How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back to get another review. A little bit of Herbally Saison hopeful goodness in the form of Alementary Brewing. It is there before sunset. This is a Herbal Saison. By that, it's been given the whole tea treatment. They actually ended up working with a tea place out of Jersey by them, place called Tavalon. And they ended up concocting a blend of tea to put in there. It's, I believe, mostly chamomile based. But yeah, kind of excited to review it. I've had it before. I actually went down to Alementary and interviewed Mike and Blake from Alementary in my podcast. It actually just went up. I'll probably post this week. So this previous Wednesday it went up. Go check it out, beermassive.com. Super cool dudes. But he cracked this while I was there. And I was like, okay, I'm going home with a bottle of this because I really dug it. So going into it with a little preconceived notions, but such is life. So need a little wine key magic here. Pocket. Doing a little outside stuff. It's getting a little dark, but we'll see how she does. Anyway, I didn't even read anything off the bottle because sometimes I just don't have to do what I want to do. I don't know what else to tell you. I can do that after I pour it. Let's give it a rough pour, generate a head on there. You know, there is about a quarter pinky finger dissipated really quickly. On the side here it says, our ever experimental mission, we're always seeking out new sources of beer flavor. After spending a day in discussion and research and defined tea sommeliers at Tavalon, we've taken a strong liking to their after dark herbal tea with this incredible balance of chamomile, citrus, and cherry flavors. Infuse the tea directly into the beer and provide a beautiful flavors, a nuanced tartness, and a striking color. Before sunset is perfect for late summer afternoons in a hammock. I don't have a goddamn hammock. I'm super pissed about that. I want one really bad. We don't have a tree, kind of two trees on the farm that we can connect them to. We're going to make a hammock happen, but we're going to have to go hammockless with this review. I apologize, guys at Alementary. But yeah, I mean, look, there wasn't much of a head there. I did not know this, and it's actually nice to, research. I actually don't do research before beer reviews because I like to go into them fresh, but it's nice to know some things. And when he cracked it, he's like, yeah, it's an unfortunate byproduct of some of the tea releases some oils, and it kind of kills the head on it. So that's why there wasn't a big, beautiful Saison typical head on there, but you got a rich berry-like color. I mean, she looks like a raspberry kind of iced tea. Naturally brewed, of course, not that synthetic stuff. Get a nose. Now, again, I'm leaning heavily on flavors that I already had, so I'm not going to go into this like I'm just, oh, wow, I get this thing I never had before. I hate when people do that. It's all about pears in here. It's all about big, rich, nice Bosch pear in there. It's one of my favorite noses, one of my favorite flavors when it comes into life, let alone beer, and you're getting that in spades in here. It's one of the reasons why I took a bottle home. It's weird because you're looking for that chamomile. You get a little bit of soft, flowery herbaliness off of it. You get a little soft kind of tannic herbaliness in the back end too, but it's all about this pear. It's this rich, delicious Bosch-style yellowish pear that just comes off super decadent, super delicious. It just makes this dude all hot and bothered. So that's pretty much all I'm getting in there. Not like I want more. Yeah, there's just a nice sweetness to it. And that pear just marries well with that sweetness and just comes off perfect. I gotta drink it. Cheers. See, you do get a bit more of that chamomile, a bit of that kind of floral flowerness. Let's do double words at the same time because that makes sense. At the same time, it does have that soft herbally tannic thing going on in the background, so you're definitely getting tea vibes out of this. Now here's the thing. It's still a Saison. I'm getting a soft, spicy Saison too. Nothing too crazy. Maybe even a little bit of bubblegummy kind of banana esteriness in there too, kind of floating behind that pear, but it just adds to that component. It just makes that pear a little bit more decadent, a little bit more delicious. It's a super tasty beer. Super drinkable, albeit with the head being the carbonation and all that stuff kind of being kicked down because of those oils. It doesn't come off as flat. It still has a little bit of sprightliness in the taste. And it's just super welcoming, super drinkable. It's a pleasure, man. I dig it. I think it's one of the better, let's cut to the chase. Is it one of the better Saisons I've had as of late? Because there's really not much else for me to say about it. It's pears. You get that nice, soft chamomile herbal vibe in there. And the Saison is still present. It's still a beer, which is cool. So is it one of the better Saisons I've had as of late? Yes. Listen, I don't pull punches. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I pride myself on. So, I went down, hung out with these guys. They're super nice guys. But if I'm getting poopy beer, I'm going to say it's poopy beer. Now, granted, I had a beer that I really enjoyed and brought it back. So there's a little bit of not even just bias, but knowing you're going to go into the beer liking it. But hey, if I still like it, I still like it. It's fucking delicious, is what I'm saying. Let's see, value and availability. I forget what I paid for it. Yeah, wasn't too bad though. You know, what you'd expect is $7.50 of a Saison to cost, you know, I don't know, $12 to $15, $16, and leave you with, brewery only, I believe. I know some of their stuff hits the market. I don't think these bottles do, maybe a select few. And leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like pears, if you like Bosch pears, if you like herbal components in your beers without being overtly bittering, if you like tea, and if you like well-made beers. This is one of the more delicate, one of the more beautifully constructed, lighter beers I've had in a while. Not even just Jersey, I've had in a while. So again, I'm a junkie for the pears, so it's going to skew in my direction. But if you just like well done, thoughtful, pretty beers, you'll like this one. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting stuff. Again, interviewing these guys and a whole bunch of other breweries. So go check that out. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little Saison right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.